So I'm at the orthodontist right now, and I just took off my wires. And my baby's crying. Typical. So before they put anything on, they're gonna take a look at this. I'm wondering what he's gonna say about it. Apparently it's common, which I didn't know. It's common to have receding gums on the front. So hopefully she'll be good for me. Hopefully. All right, I'll check back in. All right, so I just finished my appointment and I spoke with my orthodontist, and he told me that he was going to see if he could get this root angled back a little bit, because right now apparently my tooth, the root is starting to be pulled forward instead of the tooth being pulled. So they tweaked it to where this root is going to go back just a little bit. It's not going to stop the gum recession though. So he's just going to position the tooth so that the gum stops moving. That's what he told me. So that's what's happening with that. He also said that with all these little tweaks, he made several little tweaks for my teeth, because I've got these two right here. I've got a couple teeth over here, and then this right here. He said it's going to be another 2 or 3 appointments. So my projected date for getting my braces off just got moved. Darn it. Oh well. I know I said April, but with all these little tweaks, let's see, 6 weeks. So it's basically every 6 weeks I have an appointment. So do the math. Basically every other month right now. So my next appointment probably won't be until May, July, September. Okay, so it's looking like I'll be closer to 2 years of treatment, which is disappointing, but at the same time, I'm okay with it, because I want him to get my smile perfect. So yeah, we should be right now, as of right now, it's looking like I probably will have my house done. My house will be built before these come off. I was predicting it'd be the other way around. So we are projecting finish date in August. So I think end of August. And if I'm gonna have my braces up until September, then I will have my braces on by the time I move into my new house. So oh well. She suggested I try the pearl color, which is kind of pretty actually. I looked at I've never had a pearl. I didn't know that was an option. So she's like, hey, do you want to try the pearl? They're not like clear. They're similar to clear, but they've got this pearl look. And they don't yellow as much. They don't yellow at all. That's what she told me. Because when you have clear, they yellow really quick. So she's like, hey, do you want to try the pearl? I was like, sure, why not? So they're actually really pretty. Like, I'm surprised. I was afraid that if I got some type of like light color like this, like my teeth would look super yellow. But they don't. I mean, they do a little bit. Let's be honest. They do a little bit. But it's not like, oh my God, your teeth are so yellow. So, yeah, so I got this pearl color. It's really pretty. Also, I was really excited. I asked him about how much longer I had, and then he mentioned that basically right now is widening. So I'm so excited. My teeth are gonna widen even more. Oh my gosh. When he told me that, I was like, oh yes, especially down here. Notice how my top teeth, if you look, they're pretty wide. And my bottom teeth aren't as wide. But they're gonna widen even more, and I'm so excited. Sorry, my lips are really dry. I haven't had a chance to put chapstick on. I'll do that. And then I'm gonna put my rubber bands in. My rubber bands haven't changed. I'm still wearing Foxes, and I'm still having 2 boxes in the back and the diagonal in the back. So that the combination with that, and then the widening of my bite, hopefully will correct a lot of these things. Yeah. So there's a lot of gaps that need to be dispersed here. If you notice, like from here to here, like my teeth are kind of like squished up against each other, and then from here to here I've got more gaps. So oh, they did put 2 more on the bottom right here, which you can't see because they're both the same color. So they put 2 power chains on the bottom again, and then 1 on the top. So yeah, that's what we have. Lots of good things for my teeth. So yeah, if you guys like this color, let me know in the comments. I'm actually surprised. I am going to put my rubber bands in, and then I'll show you what my teeth look like after I do that. So yeah, there's no age limit on braces. So if you are thinking about getting them, watch my journey. I've got a whole playlist from my first month up until today, and beyond. So check those out, and get inspired to fix your smile, because it is so worth it. For most of my adult life, I couldn't even go like this. My front teeth never touched. I couldn't bite down because my face, the way he described it, my doctor, he's like, it's almost like your teeth are swirled because there's just no space. Because my jaw, like my face shape and my jaw is so narrow, right? So my teeth just swirled because there's no space for them. I had way too many teeth, and my mouth was too narrow. So I've had at least 6 teeth pulled, 6 adult teeth pulled, and even so, like, I think just my family has too many teeth in their face. But right now I've got the normal amount of teeth, obviously. So, and I had one dentist want to pull this tooth right here, the one that was moved forward. So if you look in my very first video of my teeth, the tooth that was in the back of the cluster, I've had dentists wanting to pull that one for a long time, and I said, no, don't pull it. I don't want it pulled. Because someday I want to get my teeth fixed. Someday, even if it never happens. Like, because part of me thought, it couldn't happen, because back when I was in my 20s, I was told over and over that I couldn't get my braces done if I had my wisdom teeth in. Yes, I have all 4 wisdom teeth right now. And they're all impacted, they're not moving, and they will not be removed for medical reasons. So it's just, it will cause more problems if I remove them. So why remove them? Unless for some reason they're causing me problems, like if any of my wisdom teeth started being painful, or if they somehow moved, which they won't move, they're all impacted. They've been in the exact same position ever since I got them in. So ever since I was 18. So they're not going anywhere. But for some reason, like if for some reason I neglect my, oral health, and my gums start to, become unhealthy, then yeah, the chances of them either poking out or something getting in my gums and infecting my tooth, then I'll address it as needed. But they've never given me a problem. They've never been painful. They have never moved. So therefore they are staying put. So don't ask me if I have all 4 wisdom teeth, because I do. If you've watched any of my videos, I've mentioned it several times. So yeah, I will update you in my next month update. We are coming up on the last week of March. So I will see you in my next update, which is April. And one last look at my smile. Excuse my lips, they're still dry. Lots of minor tweaks going on, but honestly, these last few appointments will be the most critical, because it's mainly cosmetic now. Every tooth is in the place they need to be, and they're mainly straight. There is a couple of areas that need to be fixed, but now it's more about my bite and about widening my mouth, which is was the game changer for me for the braces that I have, which are called Damon, D-A-M-O-N, Damon braces. They are self-ligating, which means like they move on their own individually. They don't need the individual rubber bands on each individual bracket. The only reason I have rubber bands right now is because these aren't rubber bands. These are power chains, and power chains are supposed to disperse gaps throughout all of the teeth so that there's even gaps between each teeth. If you take off those power chains, all I have left are my brackets and my wires. That's it. I don't have any individual rubber bands moving my teeth individually. So they slide by themselves and they move the teeth when the teeth are ready. So it's less painful and the treatment is quicker. I automatically thought, okay, well, since this is my first time having braces, then it might take a little longer, which obviously, you know, I was expecting it, to be honest. So when he told me, oh, you could be done by April next year, and I was like, that's enticing. That's very enticing. So I will see you in my next update, and hopefully we see some widening, and hopefully we have some of these little tiny tweaks fixed. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoy these updates and these videos, hit the like button. That tells YouTube that you like these videos and you want to see more. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I do vlogs like this every once in a while, but I also do embroidery and crafts and all kinds of things. So check out my channel and leave a comment down below if you want to say hi or ask questions. Ask questions and I can answer them as best as I can. So anyway, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.